Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be doing a game called Terraria, or Terraria, whichever you prefer. And I've made myself a world, and I'm going to skip the loading screen because it takes for ages. Alright, then this is my new world, and it's a medium-sized world for those of you who are wondering for some reason. And you do start off with a copper axe and a copper pickaxe. I'm just going to rearrange it here to better suit my muscle memory, because I already know that I tend to use specific hotkeys to go to specific items, and I want to be able to do that. So I will. And Terraria, most people think it's a Minecraft clone, and I was one of them. But after playing a little bit of it, and this is probably something everybody who's played it will tell you, it's not a Minecraft clone. It's more akin to Zelda than Minecraft, honestly. Because you can get people to move in, you've got slimes, you've got zombies, you've got floating eyeballs of doom that are annoying, but not quite as annoying as slimes. But you can get NPCs to move into your houses. The only real thing that's akin to this in Minecraft is the crafting system, but other than that, everything's almost exactly the same. And this mineral I'm gathering here, it's called copper. And it's the most basic metal. Anybody with a rudimentary knowledge of real life metals should know that as well. But wait a second, is that iron? Wow, I actually got iron already. Dang, lucky spawn, honestly. I think this right here where I am, that down there, is iron as well, so that's kind of awesome. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys from the beginning what I'm doing in Terraria, or Terraria, I don't know. I'll use the two names interchangeably. No, come back here. This guy right here, he's the guide. He's very annoying because he will sit there and open the door to the house he moves into, and then he won't close it. So what I'm going to do to stop the guide from being an idiot or an asshole, so I'm going to go build a shack out in the middle of nowhere, and that is where the guide will move, because the guide goes to whatever the first house you build is. So that's kind of awesome. But I'll need some wood. I'll need wood for the house I'm going to make, but I'm not going to use that house for the first night. I'm going to show you guys how to do it if you forgot to make a house. Even though I didn't, but whatever. And the best place to put a house in Terraria is on the spawn point, so that way you don't spawn in the middle of the night and have to go across the map to get back to where you were. So I'm cutting down trees, obviously. These right here are acorns. They function as saplings do in Minecraft. And I know I said this wasn't Minecraft, and it isn't, but I'm going to be comparing it to Minecraft because I know all of the people watching this play Minecraft. Well, at least at the time I release it. Hopefully there will be people who watch this after I get big. Assuming I do get big, but yeah. You never know. These sunflowers right here, they are used to stop the spread of corruption. Sweet, that was a lucky shot. Corruption it's kind of like grass, but it corrupts grass and makes it spawn really bad monsters. So it's not a real good thing to have. But I digress. Okay. I'm going to go now a little bit farther, then we're going to build the guide's house so he can get out of our lives and stop telling us what to do. Is that iron? No. I'd like to give a big thanks to my friend Jiufu. Yes, that's Jiufu. Nobody can pronounce it because it's a totally unique name. Props to his parents for coming up with it. But he's the one who bought me Terraria. So, thanks again, Jiufu. If you're watching this, I'm not sure if you are. I assume you are. I know him in real life, so it's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a creeper. 7. Alright. So we should be able to have the guide move in a second. But I gotta make a crafting bench. You can see here, this is the crafting interface down here. Really simplistic. You don't have to know how to make anything. You just need to have the materials and know what like crafting bench-esque thing you need. There's the furnace, the crafting bench, the what else is there? Furnace, crafting bench, and anvil, just to name a few crafting bench-esque items, in case you were wondering. Screw off, slime. Nobody likes you. You're as unwanted as the guide. Maybe you should move in with him, huh? Yeah, nobody likes the guide. I'm one of them. Stupid slime. You can screw off. Mushrooms, you can see I've got some right there. They will help you regenerate your life. So they restore 1 heart. Each heart is 20 hit points. So you start off with 100 hit points, as you can probably tell. And that's really useful. I'm going to eat one because they have a delay. You can't spam eat stuff, so that way you can stay alive. This game is a lot more combat oriented than Minecraft. In Minecraft, it was more of a spam fest. In this, it's got a really sophisticated combat system, and I like that because it makes it more enjoyable. And combat is not a chore; it's actually enjoyable, like I said. And these walls that I'm placing in the background are wood walls. If anything has the word wall on it, that means it's going to be in the background, whereas anything else is just going to be placed on the foreground. And background walls stop monsters from spawning. There's only one way to get rid of them, and that's with a hammer. And I have no hammer right now, so I can't really do it, but I can make one. It's fairly simple, just go in the crafting table. But first I'm going to make this house a home. Wooden chair and table. It's fairly easy to figure out the crafting out. And to make a house, you have to have a door, a table, a chair, and a light source. Speaking of light source, there's that. Just remembered I was going to eat that and do this. And we are going to survive our first night out here-ish. There's that. Oh no, where is my wooden hammer? There. Wooden hammer is the noobiest hammer. Kind of duh, but figured I might as well tell you. And bows are actually a lot more useful in this game than they are in Minecraft, because you can use them for all sorts of things, like building, or like they're more accurate for one, and you tend to be able to get most of your arrows back. Oh, and you don't have to worry about dying either, because one good thing about this game compared to Minecraft is that when you die, you respawn with all your items. I know I just said it was a good thing, but I'm not really sure if it is or not. I fail at doing that. Well, because then people don't have to worry about dying or not. So if you're farming lava, you can just get the lava and then go into the lava and respawn at the spawn point, you know? But on another note, we are going to survive our first night right here. We